So let me give you guys a quick gist. There's this woman called Mrs. Megbope. Most people know her as the Moi woman. She was the one who got invited to the White House. I think it was under Obama's administration to come speak. And it was because of how she turned a Moi business into something really big and profound. But what is really interesting about her story is that I got the gist because there was one time she was invited to the Singles Fellowship in my church. She goes to my church, and she explained how she started off with her husband. And when she met him, I think she had just secondary school certificate or something like that, while he was a graduate at that point. And it looked like a mismatch. It looked like a relationship or marriage that shouldn't have started in the first place, you know. And I think she would recount how he supported her through that process. And it was tough at the beginning and all of that. Also, I was at CCI the day Mrs. Ibukun Oshika came there, and she talked about the 13 years period, I think, where she sort of had a business going on, but her husband was working at the company, and before the allocation of oil lands or something like that. My point is that I think it's a reminder, because when I see couples or people in relationships thugging at themselves, because of a season, or maybe one person is down, the other person is struggling, and one person has the upper hand, the treatment of each other in that period becomes an investment that will be cashed out upon later in the future. And this is for somebody right now. You might be the one that has this season, that has things going on for you, things are working for you, and it looks like the other person is not pulling so much weight because of the phase of life that they are dealing with. You want to remind yourself to treat with care, treat with understanding, treat with the mind that things might change. And even if things don't change, this person is your partner and is what you signed up for. Me, I just always focus on positive side of stories. And if this comes to your feed, I want you to really listen. Most people just have negative stories about marriages. But me, I have the positive ones. And one of them is the story of Mrs. Megbope and Pastor Femi Megbope. If you attend my church, you probably know them. Very sweet couple. Anyways, end of gist. Ireo.